It's Sunday, October 27th, and we've finished the first 2 weeks. We're now going into our third week, which is an exciting time. So you have this big assignment today, which is the analysis of the videos on Chamberlain and Patent. I know some of you have already submitted your interview questions for the business leader and the educational leader, and they do have to be two separate individuals so that you get two perspectives on these questions that you're going to design. And keep it to about 15 minutes if you can. I'd also recommend that you send the questions to the interviewees in advance so that when you get there, they'll have an idea of what you're going to be asking. So focus primarily on the 5 practices that Cousys and Posner's talks about and the 10 commitments. So you need to talk about maybe how do they demonstrate their leadership, in what ways do they reward people, things like that. And also, if you can put in a question there about how do they maintain their health, do they have some kind of an exercise regime, what do they do to stay highly motivated and rested. Okay, and then you're going to be working on a project, a group project, where I've decided, since so many of you have already met in your previous class, I think there's only one person for whom this class is new in their first course. So if you could select a partner or partners, maybe 3 partners, so we're going to have about 4 groups. Maybe one group will have 4 members in it. And so you're going to be working on a project that will be due on the last Wednesday of the class. So this can be a written project, or it can be something that you put together in a PowerPoint or a Prezi format. And that's kind of a fun way to try new things with the Prezi presentation. So I'm looking forward to that project. I think it's so very critical to understanding the different designs around school leadership and how people really function working together. For my past, I have always supported a site-based management team. And so with the teachers as the leaders, they made the decisions about, schedules, bell schedule, interdisciplinary teams. They also hired all the people that worked in the school. So each team member that was responsible for, working together with another team member, they would come together and interview candidates. They would determine how the budget was allocated. So, we had our total allocation for the school, and then the 10 members on the leadership team would determine how that money was going to be spent. So they might want to have additional class sizes and then have a resource teacher. Or instead of going to some place for a pupil-free day for professional development, we would go on a retreat, instead of like going to the district office or having someone come to the school. We had a retreat where we would spend the night and we'd have fun as well as learn about new things and learn how to work more effectively together. So I think it's really important that you look at leadership from different viewpoints. And you remember that the principals come and go. And I think the tenure for principals is getting shorter and shorter, by the way. So think about how you can really impact leadership at your school level, will you? And so maybe you work in teams where you have very similar jobs, work in teams where you have similar concerns. I think that's really important. And focus on what leaders need to do today to stay really effective and lead the school through these challenging times. So I hope you have a wonderful week and God's blessings to you. There's my phone. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.